What's going on? We got a Craftsman, model number 917-370-442. I'm going to show you guys how to replace this safety cable. There's actually two cables that run up here. This one, it didn't break up here, it broke down here. Right here, this part broke. So one of these cables will pull out. So it broke right in the middle there. I'm going to show you guys how to replace this. So let's get started on it. If it's not already out of this up here, you'll pull this handle out and go ahead and take them cables out of this hole before you start working down at the bottom. You're gonna need a pair of needle nose. There's two tabs on the side of this cable that hold it into this bracket. Take a pair of needle nose and just squeeze them together and pull it back out of that hole right there, and then lift that cable up. This is a Z-bend. Bend that and then pull that out of that hole. Next, you're gonna need a 5/16 nut driver, and you're gonna take this screw out right there. This cable comes as an assembly. It's a 2-cable assembly, and I'll leave links to that cable in the description. Make it easy for you to find. And then that will just slide out of there. It's got a little pin that fits in that hole right there. From the other side, you just pull it out of it. Need some side cutters. Go ahead and cut your wire ties all the way up the handle. Normally there's not screws in it. Somebody's put them in it to hold it, to keep it from coming out of the hole. And this will just pull out of just like that. And on your lower handle, you got this push pin. It just pushes in a hole. Just pull it out like that. There we go. Here's the old one out of the way. The new cable, to the link that I leave in the description, the new cable, it comes with this bolt for the top, and then it comes with 2 wire ties so you can wire tie it back to the handle. Alright, got our new cable. We'll go ahead and loop this end through this hole here. Go ahead and hook this one up. Just take your Z-bend and put it in that hole. Bend it over. Run the cable through that slot. And just lock that in like that. And once you put this on, this hole is not threaded. This is a sheet metal screw that makes its own threads in there. So you may not be able to use this nut driver to drive it in there. But if you'll go ahead and do it out here, go ahead and get it threaded. Just run it as far as it'll go, and then back it back out. It'll make it easier to thread it in there once you put it down in through the bracket. Go ahead and thread it while it's out here, and then get this tab in that bottom hole right there. Just like that, and then put this screw in. You might be able to, oh yeah, see how easy that was to thread in there. There's that part. This cable's actually made a little bit better than the other one. These cables just lay in there. See how that comes out? Just lays in those slots. And then the handle, when you bolt this up like that, it will keep the cable from coming out. And then, like I said, this bolt comes with the new cable. You'll need two 10mm wrenches to tighten these up. Don't get it too tight, just tight enough to where this is not moving. Go ahead and loop your Z-bend through there and push that over. Take your handle out of your safety handle out of the handle and move it down just to where it gives you enough slack to get this in. Just like that. And then bring it back up. Put that back in there. And you're going to need the old push tab off of the old cable. And just run it through there. And then push it through that hole. And then get your wire ties. And wire tie it up the handle. Put one lower wire tie on the lower handle, and then one wire tie on your upper handle. And there we go. Alright guys, there you go. I hope this video helps you. And like I said, I'll leave the links to the cable in the description. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, hit that subscribe button. Leave me a like, leave me a comment. And we'll see you on the next video.